What's up guys, Balisong Sam here. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is a tutorial on a move called the Hellbent. Here is how it looks. There you go, and here's a slow-mo. Alright, so this trick is, I would say, intermediate to maybe advanced. This is a little bit difficult to get your head around. But basically to start, I've seen plenty of tutorials on YouTube. Some people start on the safe handle, and then they enter here and then they close it, like Big Flips did. You can also start this on the buy handle and close it. It's the same thing. Both have a little bit of risk because you're going to be close to the buy handle or the blade side, the actual sharp side of the blade, at least once during the trick. So whether you start on the safe handle is when you're kind of safe right here, but when you're doing that second part, you're going to be in contact with the buy handle, whether you want to continue that, so you have to be careful, or you want to close it, you have to be careful. Same thing goes for the side where we start on the buy handle. This is where we have contact with the buy handle at first, and then we're kind of, in the second bit, we're kind of safe from that. So it's up to you however you start. So for this video, we're going to start on the safe handle just to do like a little rollover, just to get into the position a little bit easier, because you can also just do a double rollout and then start it, but I feel like you don't create enough momentum to just do it smooth. So I decided to add a little bit of a rollover and then a whip rollover into that, and then go into the trick, right? Now, I'm not going to do this where you close it at the end. We're going to go into whenever you're here to do one of that and end up in an opening position. To start this, we're going to start on, as I said, the safe handle, fling it open, do a regular index rollover, grab the handle, and then do a whip rollover. This shouldn't be too difficult. And then we'll end up on the buy handle. Now, the first thing is we're going to do a horizontal movement, right? But we're going to insert our middle finger because it's going to do a rollover over our middle finger. So that's the first step. It's going to go over here. It's going to go round. And as you can see, my index finger is now in position to hold on to the buy handle. Now this is where it gets weird because it's a little bit of a difficult movement to do, and it has to be done quick, basically. So let me show you. Here in the middle finger, and then here. As you can see, it comes around. I have it between these two fingers right now. And then from here, we're going to bring it up. So we're going to also bring our wrist up and then let it roll over our index finger, right? But basically the whole trick is we start low. Right here we start low. Let me see if I can do it slow. We start low, grab it, and then bring it high. And as you can see, I also kind of twist my wrist outwards just to create a little bit more extra momentum. So we start low, grab onto the handle, and then kind of work my index finger in the gap, because obviously we're first going to catch it on the sides, right, like that, but we also need to bring it in there for the rollover. So we have to kind of like, yeah, just force that in there. And the best thing to do that is to just bring your wrist up and out, and then from here we're going to use the momentum, just give it a little push and then let go with your middle finger. So then that will roll over your index. And then from here, we're going to have our middle finger again together with our thumb to grab the handle, to do one of those whip rollovers and open it. That's a little bit of a difficult trick, so let me just do it one more time. So you might not get it first try, especially if you're just learning this. But that is how it would look quick, right? So middle finger, grab over, and as you can see, things can go wrong. It twisted in my hand, so now I'm very close to the buy handle. This could have been a bad cut, but I guess I was lucky. So practice caution with this trick. It's not the easiest one. The movement is a bit weird at first, but that is how it should look. So all my, like, the tips I have for you guys, be very attentive with this. You can see it did it again, it twisted. But also the low and high thing and the wrist motion, that's actually very important. So, and just create enough momentum from the start. Don't do a double rollout and then do it, because no momentum. So create momentum, start low, force your index finger in there, twist your wrist and up, like go from here, up and out, and then do the second one. If I don't, okay, you know what? Let me just cut to the point where I actually get it. Literally the try after. That's great. Okay, well, that is pretty much the tutorial on the Hellbent. It is a bit of a difficult trick, weird movement, but once you get it down, it looks really clean, and it can be used both as an opening, as a closing, or as something in the middle of your combination. So I think that's a very unique trick, something that can be used in a lot of different scenarios. And if you add this to your arsenal of tricks, then you can definitely find some cool combos, that's for sure. All right, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are brand new. And yeah, without further ado, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.